Hello everyone. This is the fifth part for Cambridge Primary Mathematics Learner Book for Grade 3. In previous part, we finished until page number 87. So let us start from page number 88. The new topic number, Unit 3, Part A. Let's start. Just I will make zoom. Question number 1. Copy the table rounding each number to the nearest 10. When we are talking about nearest 10, this should be in our mind. The number we are choosing at one place value, this should be less than 5 or bigger than 5. For example, we can see here 47. In simple word, remember the rule for rounding 5 up. What do you mean by this? If we are talking about nearest 10, so the last at one's place value, the number maybe have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 or until 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have the number at one's place value less than 5, maybe 0, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. So we need to make the small digit, the small number nearest the backward, not the forward. For example, we have here two options. 47, it's nearest to 40 or 50. So obviously, if the one's place value digit is less than 5, so we are writing as it is 4 and put 0, because in nearest 10 at one's place value, the digit change into 0 automatically when we are making nearest 10. So the digit at one's place value change into 0. But if it is less than 5, so we need to change. We don't need to change at 10's place value. But if it's 5 or bigger than 5, so we need to change this value. Just add 1. For example, if the number at one's place value is bigger than 5, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. At one's place value, if the digit is 5 or bigger than 5, then what we need to do, we are choosing the big option. So 47 nearest to 50. 47 nearest to 50. In simple word, if you don't want to make options, so what we need to do, just underline the last digit, and check, is it bigger than 5, less than 5, or 5 or bigger than 5. If it is less than 5, maybe 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we no need to change at 10's place value, the number we are writing as it is, okay, and 4 change into 0. And in the question of nearest 10, so we are writing like this. But if the number at one's place value 5 or bigger than 5, then what we need to do, it's 9. Okay, so what we need to do, just add 1 in the number of 10's place value, only in the number of 10's place value. Okay, so this is 7, change into 8, so we write here 8, and then one's place value automatically change into 0. Obviously, when we are talking about nearest 10, our answer should be 10 and 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, like this. So our answer should be like this in nearest 10s questions. Okay, so like this we are solving. "47, it's nearest to 50. You can make a new grid and can write inside the grid. Just to change the color. It's okay. After this, now 47. 47 nearest to 40 or 50, obviously it's nearest to 50. Like this, 9. 9 less than 5, no, bigger than 5. So 9 nearest to 10. 9 nearest to 10. 9 nearest to 10. 28, just underline the last digit. This is, there is no at tens place value. So if there is not at anything at tens place value, we can put 0. Okay. So if just underline the last digit at ones place value, it is bigger than 5. It's 9. So 0 plus 1, 1. So 1 0. 8 bigger than 5. So 2. Change into 3. So 30. Same like this. It's 0 less than 5. So 7 not change. As it is, we are writing 70. 3 less than 5. So 6 not change. As it is, we are writing 5. It's you can say equal to 5. 5 or more than 5. Less than 5, we don't need to change. 5 or more than 5, we need to change. 1 plus 1, 2. By 2 and then put 0, because our answer should be in tens. 91, 1 less than 5. 94 less than 4 less than 5. Change into 0. I told you, if there is no any number, you put 0 here. And like this, all other parts. And the next question, copy the table rounding each number to the nearest 100. Same rule, just little bit changing. Remember the rule for rounding 50 up. 50 up. So just in your mind, only one word. This should be your answer in hundreds. 100, 200, 300, 400. And last 2 digits at ones place value and tens place value. What do you mean by ones place value? When we are talking about the numbers, the first digit starting from right to left, this is unit or ones. This is tens. This is hundreds. So ones, tens, hundreds. So ones place value and tens place value. This should be 0 if you are talking about nearest 10. Okay, so when what's the rule if you are doing solving the question for nearest 10? Just less than 50, less than 50, less than 50, any number. So we no need to change hundreds place value. If the last two digit, and in the above question, nearest 10, we talk about if the last digit less than 5. Here, less than 50. So we no need to change at 100 place value. Here we talk about we no need to change at tens place value. Here 100 place value. I'm repeating, when we are talking about nearest 100, so if the last 2 digits less than 50, if less than 50, so we no need to change at 100 place value the digits. So let us start. Just a simple rule, less than 50. If 50 or bigger than 50, then we need to add 1 as above. Okay, let's start. 327. The first thing you need to make, underline the last 2 digits, which change automatically into 0, obviously. This one, this one, this one. Just I do some questions, other you can do by yourself. Okay, now 327. So 27 bigger than 50? Obviously not bigger than 50. It's less than 50. 27. So 3 no need to change, as it is we are writing, and put 0 and 0 like this. And after this 643. 43 bigger than 50? No. 50 or bigger than 50, we need to change. This 6 we need to change plus 1 in 6, or at 100th place value any number. So 43 less than 50. So 600 as it is we are writing. After this 489, 89 it's bigger than 50. So 4 plus 1 it's 5 and 0 0. This is the first method. Second method, I told you before, you need to make two options. You're making two options like this. Okay, how to make the option? We choose from here the first 6 at 100th place value 6. So we write here 600, and this the second digit we should make from our side. This 600, so the bigger value is 700. So our answer may be 600 or maybe 700. So let's see. 29, the last two digits less than 50. So we need to choose the small number 600, our answer. Like this, the last two digits 0 0 less than 50, even 0 0 less than 50. Finish, no need to change. We write as it is 2 0 0 at one's place value. Okay, 23 less than 50. So we write 100. 74 bigger than, so 2 plus 1 3. Just we need to plus 1 in at 100th place value any digit. If 3 change into 4, 4 change into 5, 5 change into 6. Every time we need to make plus 1 if the last two digits bigger than 50 or 50. So this 300 and 753 53 bigger than 50. Even 50 we need to change. So 7 plus 1 8 8, write 8 and 0 800. Our answer should be in 100. Last digit automatically change into 0 0. Same like this the other parts. Let us move to the next page. Give 3 examples to match each statement. I just make one example. You can make it by yourself. When you round a number to the nearest 10, there are no ones in the answer. Obviously there are no ones. Why? Just I write a number 45. Okay, 42 and 48. Done. Okay, when we are changing to the nearest tens, obviously the 45 change into the nearest 50 and the 42. Why change into 50? Because the last digit is 5. So 4 plus 1 5, 50, and 42 2 is less than 5. So 4 as it is writing 40 and 48, the last digit 8. So 4 plus 1 5, 50. Okay, so you can see in both in all these 3 examples, the last digit or at one's place value there is 0. Yeah, so there are no ones in the answer. Obviously there are no ones. You can see at one's place value there is no any number, just 0. When you round a number to the nearest 10, so there are no ones. There are obviously no one when you are changing this number into the nearest 10. So there are no ones. It's 0. Same like this when you're talking about when you round a number to the nearest 100. So here no there aren't ones. So in nearest 100 there are ones and tens, both change into 0 0. So obviously there are no tens and no ones. Okay, there are no tens or ones in the answer. Obviously, just I read only one example. 145. 45 it's less than 45. It's less than 50. So 145 nearest to 100. So when we are writing the answer, when we change 145 to the nearest 100, so it's changed into 100. So there are no ones or tens, you can see here in the answer. When you double an odd number, what are the odd number and even number? Just from 0 to 9, no need to go further. Okay, odd number starting from even number, the table of 2, the multiple of 2. starting from even number. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are even numbers. If not even number, the remaining odd number. Like if 0 even, so 1 odd, 2 even, so 3 odd, 4 even, 5 odd, 6 even, 7 odd, 8 even, 9 odd. We need to memorize until here. 5 even numbers, 5 odd numbers. So 5 even number, 5 odd number. After this, any number, ones, in tens, in hundreds, in thousand, in 10,000, any bigger number, we just easily, if we memorize these two numbers list, so it's easy for us to find is these number even or are these number odd. For example, I write here 465 and 986. We no need to see any other thing, just the last digit at one's place value. Okay, even if you're talking about tens or hundreds or thousands or 10,000, we just underline the last digit and check, is this odd or even? This is odd, so this all number odd. If the last digit is even, so it means this all number or the complete number, it's even. Okay, just these step in your mind. So we have the question, when you double an odd number, okay, make a double odd number. Okay, 3 odd number, so the total is always even. Yeah, so 3 multiple 2 or 3 plus 2, double means 2 times. 2 times 3 multiple 2, 3 2 times equal to 6. Obviously 9 multiple 2 or 9 multiple 2 or 9 plus 9 equal 18. Obviously 1 multiple 2, 2, 1 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 3, 6, 5 plus 5, 10, 7 plus 7, 14, 9 plus 9, 18. So obviously when you double an odd number, the total is always even. Obviously the total is always even. Like this, the order in which you add two numbers doesn't matter. Yeah, obviously it doesn't matter because we are adding. If we are minusing or we are subtracting, then is the problem. We need to write the big number up. But when we are doing plus, we are adding two numbers, so we can change the order, no problem. 4 plus 5 or 5 plus 4, we change the order, nothing happened, the answer should be same. 4 plus 5, 9, and 5 plus 4 equal also 9. So to the order in which you add two numbers doesn't matter, obviously doesn't matter. Okay, let's do the next part. Question number 4. Less than or greater than. Easiest thing, just you need to know a little bit about. It's just like a mouth. Okay, so you need to open this mouth on the side where you see the big number. You need to see both sides. Yes, so which side is bigger? Open the mouth on that side. We can see here 23 and here 45. Which side is bigger? 45. So open the mouth this side. Open the mouth this side, like this. Like this, 45 bigger, 23 smaller. So 45 bigger, open the mouth this side. Simple. Okay, this is less than and this is greater than. Okay, 56, 65, 56 smaller, 65 bigger, open mouth this side, and 65 bigger, 56 smaller, like this. 67 smaller, 82 bigger, like this. Then 94 bigger, open this side. 81, 59, 51 bigger, open mouth this side. 59 bigger, open mouth this side. 45 smaller, 56 bigger, open mouth this side, and 6 bigger than 54. 78 bigger than 63, and 75 bigger than 60, like this. Very easy. Okay, write each set of number. Let's move to the next question. Write each set of number in order from the smallest to the largest. Very easy. First of all, we need to know these are different digits or similar, like ones, tens, or 100. These are all 3 digits number. If 2 digit or 4 digit, then other rules. But if we have all the same digit number, like you can see here, these are all 100 digits number, a 3 digit number, sorry. So at until hundreds. So these are all hundreds digit number. So what we need to do, it's easy for us. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Skip the first letter. Okay. Skip the first digit from the left side. Now we have 71, easy. Now we can find the small number easiest. An easiest way, 71, 54, 07. This one the smallest. So we can write here 207. Okay, finish. After this, the second we need to find. We finish this, so cut it. Okay, 07 finish. Then 48, 75, 69. 54, 71. 48, 48, the second one. So we write as it is 248. We just skip the digit 2. It's not mean we cut it, so we no need to write. Obviously, no. We need to write it. We need to write it. So let's write 207, 248. Then 248 after this, 254, 254, cut it. Then 269, then 269 finish. Now we have 271, 75, 271 and 275. Like this we arrange from the smallest to the largest number. The same method in the other two part you can apply. If you write the number, you need to cut it. If you write any number, you need to cut it. Okay, now write these set of numbers in order from the largest to the smallest. The same thing, but we need to find the largest number. If it's difficult for you, so need to start the smallest number from right side, right to left. Obviously, we are writing here from left to right. So if you want to write using the same method, you can write from right to left. So easiest. So here it's written from largest to the smallest. Okay, we are doing the second part. Again, the first step, all 3-digit number, obviously. So this is 100. This 8, 5, 100. We have two 100 number. These are the smallest. Yes. Okay. If you want to write from the right side to the left side, then you are using this method. But if you want to write from largest to the smallest, then you choose the biggest one. Okay, 100, the smallest one number. Okay, 500, then 700, 500, 800. Just we have one and bigger than other. So we write the first thing, this one. This is the first number, 800. So we can write here 834. Doesn't matter. After this, 800 finish. Now we have 100. We don't want 500. 500, 700. We finish 700 also. Finish after 700. Now we have two 500s here. 700 finish, 800 finish. Okay, now we have 539 and 541. 39, 41. 41 bigger, yes? So we write this first. 541. After this, 539 obviously. Then we have only two numbers remaining, 163, 46. Bigger one, 163 and then 146. Like this, we can arrange from the largest number to the smallest number. The same method, if we write from right to left, so the same method we are applying here, we can use it. Look, 146 is the smallest, 163 the second smallest, then third, then fourth, then fifth, sixth. Let's move to the next page. Times 10. Copy the grid multiplying each number by 10. Very easy. Any number multiply by 10. It's the easiest questions. Okay, what we need to do if we multiply any number by 10? Just we add 0. For example, if I have a number 15 multiplied by 10. Multiply by 10 equal what? Just what we need to do, write 15 as it is and put the 0 with them. If you are multiplying by 10, if you are multiplying by 100, add 2 0, any number. Okay, just putting 0, multiply each number by 10. 24 multiply by 10, just putting 0, nothing else, no anything extra, just you are putting 0. 78 multiply 10, 780, 410, 120, 310, 970, 680, 470, 620, 920, 190, and so on. Okay, so just you can see I add anything, just we are putting a 0. If we are multiplying by 10 any number, write a number sentence for each problem and work out the answer. What is 8 multiplied by 10? 80. 8 multiplied by 10 equal 80. 10 multiplied by 30, just 10 multiplied by 30, you are talking about 10. If you multiply by 10, bring this 0 here, 300. You're not moving this 0 there, okay? This one here, 0, 10 times bigger, 63. So 63, put here 0, 630. Each bag hold 6 sweets. How many sweets in 10 bags? How many sweets in 10 bags? So 10 multiplied by 6, 60. Okay, like this 42. 10 multiplied by 42, 420. So same like this, all other parts. Ten cup water hold 500 milliliter. How much water in the cup? 50. 10 cup of water hold 50 milliliter. How much water hold? How much water in the cups total? So 50 multiplied by 10, 500 milliliter. Like this school has 10 classes, each with 27 children. How many children in the school? 27 multiplied 10. The 0 we bring here, 270. There are 15 cakes plus multiply 10, 150. 13 cents multiplied 10, 130. So every number here need to multiply by 10. 130 cents, or you can say $1. $1 and 30 cents. After this, let's move to the next question. Number 3. Copy and complete this number sentence. Very easy, just putting 0. 230, putting 0 here. 890, 370, 520, 740. Just putting 0 here. Just put 0 here. Just put 0 here. I just do the last 2. It's equal 520. 74 equals 740. Okay, when you multiply a 2-digit numbers by 10, there are no ones in the number. Obviously no ones, because it's changed into 0. When you multiply a 2-digit number by 10, there are no ones. Obviously, why? I told you before, when it's the last digit at ones place value, it will change into 10. Why? Because we bring the 0 with the other number. 52. 52, it's at ones place value, it's 2. It's a digit. But when we bring a 0 here, it's no ones here. It's changed into 0 when we multiply with 10. So it's obviously yes. We can write here yes or true, both correct. Okay, the reason, what you can see, that all the digit move one space to the left with 0 in the ones place value. When we multiplying the number with 10, so 0 coming at ones place value at any number. So obviously at the one, so there will always be a 0 in the ones place value. Okay, question number 5. Each purse has some 1-cent coin in it. If each 1-cent coin was swapped for a 10-cent coin, change into 10-cent coin, how much money would be in each purse? So just assume there are 10 coins. 10's, one change into 10. So 10 plus 10, 20 cent. And here how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, it's mean write 13 and put 0. Because 1 change into 10. 1 cent change into 10 cent. So 130 cent. 130 cent. Like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 multiply 10, 50 cent. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70 cent. 70 cent. Okay, question number 6. If the coin in each purse was set for coin worth 10 times each, 10 times as much. Okay, how much money would be in the purse? Here already 10, so increasing 10 more. So it means this 10 is equal to 100. 10 is equal to 10 cent. This change into or swap into 100 cent, and 1 cent swap into 10 cent. This should be in your mind. So the black one equal to 100 and the other color gold one equal to 10. So 100, 200 and 10, 210. So right here 210 cent. Like this, this is 300, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 360. You can write here 360 cent. And like this 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. 700, 10 and 20. So 720 cent. And the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 530. 530 cent. Okay, let's move to the next page. Fraction. Here your variables. First of all, we need to know about little bit fraction. Half. One of two equal size part of a whole. One of two equal size part of a whole. Any shape, if you're making in the center a line, symmetric line, you can also say. So it's changed into two equal parts. So we can write it half. We can write it 1/2, or we can write it 0.5. Okay, into two equal part. This should be in your mind. So any shape we can make it half. So one of two equal size part of a whole, of a total of anything. Okay, quarter. When we are talking about quarter, the same thing, a whole thing change into four equal part. Here two equal part, and here four equal part. That's why as many part you are converting or you are dividing, you need to write it. For example, if I divide a circle, if I divide this circle into 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts, so we write 1 by 8, 1 by 7, 1 by 6, 1 by 5, 1 by 4, 1 by 3, 3 equal part, 4 equal part, 5 equal part, 6 equal part, 7 equal part, 8 equal parts. But quarter mean 4 equals part. So this 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So one of 4 equal sized parts of a whole. What is fraction? There are 3 types of number. First one, whole number. Whole numbers like 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100, 200, 300. These are a whole number without points. Okay, number 2, fractions. What about fractions? Fraction, part of a whole. 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 7 by 8, 1 by 8, 7 by 6. Okay, in fraction, up and down, numerator, denominator. Okay, 5 by 10, 6 by 7, 3 by 2, 1 by 4. These are fraction. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, also fraction. So this is called fraction. Only 2 into 2. Okay, mixed number. When you are talking about mixed number, a number which has number first, whole number second, and fraction. So combination of whole number and fraction is called a mixed number. For example, 4, 3 by 10. It's a mixed number. 3 by 10, it is a fraction. And also we put here a whole. So this is called a mixed number. 3 by 10. 4, 3 by 10. Okay, how a mixed number change into a whole, into fraction? We can change it. Just this 4 multiply by 10. This multiply by 10 multiply by 4, or 4 multiply by 10. And the answer coming, then plus with the up number. Okay, so it's coming what? 10 multiplied by 4, 40 plus 3, 43 by 10, 43 by 10. So we can say we change a mixed number into a whole number. So it's make us easy to solve a fraction as compared to mixed number. So let's start question answer. Question number 1, which is bigger? Just a minute. Let's investigate. Not necessary, no need to do this. Which is bigger, 9 halves or 9 quarters? 9 halves or 9 quarters. So you can make 9 halves and also you can make 9 quarters. How you can make it? Let us do it and then solve. Which is bigger, 9 halves or 9 quarters? So when you are making 9 halves, we know this complete circle equal to 1 whole. So when we are making half, so it's 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So like this we have 9 half, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 6, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 8, and like this. So it's how many circle complete? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 circle and half, one more half. Half, it's been 1 by 2. So we can write it. 9 halves mean 4, 1 by 2. 4, 1 by 2. So we can write here 4, 1 by 2. 4, 1 by 2. Why it's 4? I told you this one circle equal to 2 equal half part. So we have 9 halves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just make half of. And just the last one is its half, because we have 9, not 10. Okay, like this, half. So this 4 complete whole number. If we are not counting the half, so it's whole number. So we write here 4 as a whole number. And 1 by 2, the last, this one. So this equal to 9 halves. Okay, and 9 quarter. So this half change into quarter. How? This one, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 because quarter. Okay, because one whole circle equal to 4 equal part. 4 quarter we can change it. So 1 by 4 obviously. So 9 quarter. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 quarter finish here. This 8 quarter equal to 2 whole number, and the remaining one part, this one. So we write as it is, 1 by 4. So what do you think? Which is bigger? Obviously 9 halves. It's bigger than the other. So 9 half is bigger than 2 and 9 quarters. 9 halves is bigger than 9 quarters. How many quarters in 5 3 by 4? How many quarters in 5 3 by 4? Easy. Just this is in mixed number. Just change into fraction. You can get the quarters. Okay. For example, I just give you a small example. If I want to find a quarter, how many quarters here? So there are 4 quarters, and each quarter equal to 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4, this 1 by 4, this 1 by 4, this 1 by 4. So each quarter equal to 1 by 4. Why 1 by 4? Because this whole circle we change into 4 equal parts. So each part equal to 1 by 4. So here in the question it's written, how many quarters in 5 3 by 4? So we need to find the fraction. So which is easy to tell us how many quarters here. So let us do it. 5 multiplied by 4. I told you how to change a mixed number into fraction. It is very easy. First of all we need to multiply, then plus it. Okay, 5 multiplied by 4, 20 plus 3. 5 multiplied 4 equal 20. 20 plus 3, 23. So 23 by 4. 23 by 4. So what is the answer? How many quarters? How many quarters in 5 3 by 4? 23. 23 quarters. There are 23 quarters. Okay, if you shared 5 apples between 2 people, how many apples would each person get? If you share 5 apples, we have 5 people, and how many person? 2. So just we give 2 apple first. If we give 2 apple, 1 person, and 2 apple other. So 2 plus 2, 4. We have 2 people, yeah? This is the first person, this is the second person. But we have 5 apples. So the last one, we cut it in half, and half give 1 by 2. Half mean 1 by 2, yeah? Quarter mean 1 by 4. Half give 1 person, and half give the other person. So how many apple would each person get? 2, 1 by 2. Okay, 2 complete apple and 1 half. Same like this. This is the answer. If you shared 6 apples between 4 people, it's mean in the 4 people we give 4 apples for each. So 1 apple for each. So 4 apple finish. Now remaining 2. So 2, and there are 4 people. Make it half. So it's coming 1 by 2. So each person, how many people would each person get? 1 complete apple and 1 half apple, 1 and half. Okay, so we can also say 1 and half or 1 by 2. Both correct. Okay, let's move to the next question, number 5. How many quarters are in 8 1 by 4? Very easy. I just told you, change mixed number into fraction. So you can easily find how many quarters are here. But should we know? There should be 1 by 4. because we are talking about quarters. In quarter there are 4 parts in a whole circle or in a whole number. So 8 multiplied by 4, 32 plus 1, 33. So 33 by 4, or you can also write 33 quarters. This is both correct also. 33 quarters. Which is bigger? Three halves or 5 quarter? Which is bigger? 3 halves or 5 quarter? We can make 3 halves. It's coming 1 by 2. When we are making 3 halves, it's coming 1 half, other half. So it's coming 1 complete and 1 by 2. It's equal to 3 halves. And what about 5 quarters? 4 quarters equal to 1. 4 quarter equal to 1, and the last equal to 1 by 4. So which one is bigger? Which one is bigger? Obviously you can see is which one is bigger from these two? This one is bigger. 1 and a half. This is 1 quarter. Out of 4, only 1 part, and this is out of 2, 1 part. So this one is bigger than 3 halves are bigger than 5 quarters. Which is bigger, 3 by 4 or 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4? So we solve it this first, and then we can compare. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. 2 plus 4, 6. We never solve like this. We should make the denominator same. Denominator mean the down fraction, the down portion, denominator. Up portion, up number, up digit, numerator. So denominator should be same, then we can plus it. So what we need to do to make it equal? This is 4, this 2, change into 4, just multiply with 2. So if we multiply with 2, it's coming 4. But not only down, we should up multiply with 2 also. So make it equal. So 2 multiplied by 1, 2, and 2 multiplied by 2, 4. Now it's equal both sides. This is 1 by 4 and this 2 by 4. So let us do it. So now the denominator is same, so we write as it is. We don't need to plus denominator. Plus the above. 3 plus 2 plus 1, 3. So this 3 plus 4 and 3. Which is bigger? No one bigger. Same. So you can write same. You can write here same. Which is bigger? 3 by 4, 1 by 2 plus the 3 by 4. No one bigger. So we can write here neither. They are both same. Question number 8. How many halves in 1 by 2? Halves, no problem, not quarter, because it's written here in half. 1 by 2, it's half. So we can easily find it. So just change mixed number into fraction. 7 multiplied by 2, 14 plus 1, 15. So 15 by 2. 15 by 2. So how many halves here? 15. So we can write here 15 half. 15 by 2 or 15 halves, both correct. What is an easy way to work it out? Easy way, just what you need to do, just change mixed number into fraction. This is the easy way to find the answer. Question number 8. Finish number 9. Question number 9. How many quarters? Quarters. Now we need to change half into quarter, because we have here half. We need to change into quarter. Then we can solve it. Okay. How many quarters in 7 1 by 2? 7 1 by 2. If halves, no problem. How many halves in 7 1 by 2? But if it's talking about how many quarters, then first of all we need to find the answer, then multiply by 2, because it's talking about quarters. And when we are changing quarter into half, we need to multiply by 2. So 15 multiply by 2. This is the first method. 7 1 by 2 equal to 15 by 2. So 15 multiply by 2 equal 30. So there are 30 quarters. This is the first method. The second method, you change this 1 by 2 into quarter. So how I change 1 by 2 into quarter? One by 2 also equal to 2 by 4. Both are same. Okay, just as I told you here, if you want to make, so we need to multiply with the same number up and down. So I want to change into 4, so multiply by 2. So 2 multiply by 2 4, and 1 multiply by 2 2. So we need to write here 7 2 by 4. Like this we can also find how many quarters. 7 multiplied by 4, 28 plus 2 equal to 30 quarters. Like this we can also find the answers or the quarters. Let us move to the next part. How many 3 by 4 in 4 1 by 2? How many 3 by 4 in 4 1 by 2? So let us do it. Okay, 4 multiplied by 2 8 9. Or first of all we need to change it. So what is the easy way to work it out? How many 3 by 4 in 4 1 by 2? You can also make the circle and make 3 by 4 3 by 4. There is easy method. Just we want how many 3 by 4. So first of all change into fraction. 4 multiplied by 2 8 plus 1 9 by 2. 9 by 2. It's mean 9 halves. We want 9 quarter. Okay, you can write 9 by 2 or 9 half, both right. Okay, it's 9 half. So but we want quarter, so just multiply with 2. 9 multiplied by 2 equal 18 quarters. Okay, now we want 3 by 4. So now we know these are the quarter. 18 quarter in 4 1 by 2. But we don't want quarter, we want 3 by 4 part. So just divide it 18 with 3. So when we divide 18 divided by 3, why we are dividing by 3, but we want 3 by 4, not 1 by 4, 3 by 4. So it's divided by 3. So it's coming 18 divided by 3, it's coming 6. So how many 3 by 4? There are 6 3 by 4 in 4 1 by 2. After this, let's move to the next page. Fraction wall vocabulary 1/3. Obviously, I told you before, if you're making a whole shape into as equal part, as many equal part, you can write it down. You need to write the parts you're changing, then up 1 by, as you're choosing mostly 1. If you circle 2 part, for example, I make color this 2 part, so this is called 2 by 3. If I make color this 4 part, 4 by 8, otherwise it's 1 by 8. So 1/3 equal to, it's mean 1/3, 1 of the 3 equal parts of a whole circle, of a whole number, of a whole, any shape you can choose, but should be equal part. We need to make it. It's square, it's a circle, we can make it. Okay, 1/8 out of 8 on one part we are selecting, or we can say 1 part of a whole shape. Okay, 1 part of the 8 equal parts, 1 of the 8 equal part of a whole shape. like this 110, 112, as you're making in equal parts, you can say, but as many parts you need to write down. Like this is a whole. Now we change this one whole into two equal part, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Now the whole we change into three equal part, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Okay, we can change into 1 also. Okay, now you know the denominator same, so plus it, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 3 by 3 equal to 1. 3 cut with 3, it's coming 1. So same like this, 1 also equal to 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, and 1 by 4. 1 change into 4 equal part. Now you understand, 1 change into 8 equal part, 1 change into 10 equal part. Okay, use the fraction valve to help you answer the questions. Opposites on the other side. I need to make a page smaller because we are using this wall. Which is bigger, 2 by 3 or 5 by 8? So let us, we are using the wall. It's easy to solve. So let us do it. We have which is bigger, 2 by 3. Where is 3? This is 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 3. And the second 5 by 8. Where is 8? Here. So making circle, just making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can easily understand which one is bigger, 2 by 3 or 5 by 8. Yeah, this one bigger, this one. So you can circle it. Which is smaller, not bigger? Which is smaller, 6 by 8 or 8 by 10? 6 by 8 or 8 by 10. Where is 6 by 8? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 by 8 until here and 8 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 10. So obviously, which is smaller? So this one smaller. 6 by 8, it is smaller than 8 by 10. Like this, it's easy with the fraction wall. It is easy to solve this. Question number 3. Express the following fraction in the different way. 1 by 4, 3 by 4. Where is 1 by 4? This is 1 by 2. So this equal to 1 by 4. Sorry, this one. This 1 by 2. This 1 by 4. This 1 by 4, he said make in different way. So you can make it, this is 1 by 4 equal to 2 by 8. You can write here, this 1 plus 1, 2, 2 by 8. So we can write here 2 by 8. 1 by 4 also equal to 2 by 8. You can also write by like this. Okay. Like this 3 by 4. Where is 3 by 4 here? 3 by 4. 3 by 4. This is 1 by 4. So we change into 3 by 4. 1 by 4. 2 by 4. This is 3 by 4. So yeah, the same you can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 8. 3 by 4 equal to 6 by 8. So we can write here 6 by 8. 6 by 8. And same like this 1 by 2. You can also write here 1 by 2 equal to, this is 1 by 2. A lot of shape. 1 by 2 equal to 2 by 4. 4 by 8. Okay. 5 by 10. Lots of options. So you write only 1. 2 by 4. It's enough. Question number 4. 1 by 3 is greater than 3 by 8. 1 by 3 it's greater than 3 by 8. Let us raise it. 1 by 3 it's greater than 3 by 8. So let us check. We have 1 by 3 here. 1 by 3 is bigger than 3 by 8. 3 by 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1 by, no, wrong. 3 by 8 is greater. It's coming here and it is the less than. So it's false. So we are choosing false. 2 by 7. Where is 2? 2 by 3. This 1 by 3 and this is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is smaller than 7 by 10. 7 by 10 starting from here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, this is bigger one. 7 by 10 is bigger. 2 by 3 is smaller. So this is true. Question number 6. Write 4 statement about the fraction wall using greater than. So there are a lot of options. We can write here 1 by 2. Is greater than 1 by 3. 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3 as it is. We can write here many. And write 4 statement. This is the first. You can write more using the same thing. Like 1 by 4, it's less than 3 by 8. 1 by 4 is less than 5 by 8. Or 5 by 8 is greater than 1 by 4. And 4 by 10 is greater than 1 by 8. Using the wall, we can make it. Using the wall, we can make it. Done. Question number 8. What is 1 by 4 or 12? What is 1 by 4 or 12? Just easy. Here we can cut it. 1 by 4 or 12. 1 by 4 or 12. Like this we can multiply 12. So here in multiplication and division we can cut it. Okay, this is down and this is up. So obviously 4 multiplied by 1, 4. 4 multiplied by 3 equal 12. Okay, so it's 3. Answer is 3. What is 1 by 4 of 12? So same like this, you can cut it, you can divide it. The number you can also multiply with up and divide it with 4. 12 multiplied by 1. 12 divided by 4. So in the table of 4, 12 coming? Yes. 4 multiplied by 3 equals 12. Same like this, 15 by 3. In the table of 3, 15 coming? Yes, 3 multiplied by 5 equals 15. So 5. What is 3 by 4 of 8? Here up, not 1. So 8 multiplied by 3. First need to multiply because this multiply with up number. 8 multiplied by 3, 24. 24 divided by 4. So 24 divided by 4. So it's coming 6. 6. So what is 6 by 10 of 20? So here we have 0. We can cut 0 with 0. So here down remaining 1. 1 is nothing. So 6 multiplied by 2, 12. You can first multiply, then divide, or divide if you can divide it. Okay, so which make your number easier. When we multiply 12 with 6, it's big number. So it's division little bit difficult. So what is 5 by 8 of 40? So here we cannot cut it. We don't have here 0. So multiply first. 5 multiply for 20, 20. Or 200. 200 divided by 8 is difficult. So what we do in the table of 8? 40 coming? Yes, coming. 8 multiplied by 1, 8. 8 multiplied by 5, 40. Now we can down finish. Now we can multiply 5 times 25. Same like this, 24 divided by 3. 24 divided by 3. The table of 324 coming? Yes. 3 8 times 24. 3 3 times 9. 8 4 times 32. This division mean what? You need to know the table. If you know the table, division not difficult at all. It's easy for you. In the table of 8, 32 coming? Yes, coming. 8 4 times 32. Finish. So the answer, the answer where is down? No, obviously no. This is your answer. Okay, same like this all other part. Let us move to the next. Question number 19, 20, 21 and 22. Also, you also need this fraction wall. Okay, with the fraction wall it's easy for you. Just you need to select 1 by 3 and 3 by 10, so you can find your answer easily. Next question, fraction poster. First of all, you need to know about this. 1 by 3 of 24, obviously in the table of 324 coming, 3 8 times 24. 24 divided by 3 equal to 8. So 1 by 3. These all shapes equal to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 mean just select 1 out of 3. Just select 1 out of 3. Just select 1 out of 3. Okay, same like this. Here are some problems you have for you to solve. If I cut a piece of paper in half, if I cut a piece of paper in half, then in half again. Okay, so do slowly. If I cut a piece of paper in half, so it is 1 by 2. Finish the first part. Then in half again. If I cut half again, so then we can say 1 by 2. It's further. We need to cut it. So then we can say 1 by 4 because it's cutting in further half. Okay, first I cut a piece in half. It's 1 by 2. Then then in half again, and in half again. So when we are making half again, this is 1 by 4, and then half again, it's 1 by 8. Every time it's increasing, so it's 1 by 8. The last fraction we can say. First we are making first cut half, then second cut make quarter, then third cut when you're making further half, so quarter change into 8, so 1 by 8. Question number 2. The fraction shop sell cakes in any fraction. What is it? The fraction shop sell cakes in any fraction. One day customer bought 5 by 8, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 5 by 10, 2 by 3, 2 by 8, 1 by 3 and 3 by 4. How much cake did the shop sell all together? How much cake did the shop sell all together? Okay, let us do it. Just I want to increase the size, so this question little in step. Okay, I told you before, if we want to add, so first thing we need to find denominator same. So like this, it's easy for us. So this is 1 by 4. We have here 1 by 4. And 3 by 4. So this is denominator same. So 3 plus 1, 4. 4 by 4, it's equal to 1. So we will put here 1. Okay. After this, 1 by 2. 1 by 2. And do we have 1 by 2? No. Yes, 5 by 10. 5 by 10 equal to 1 by 2. How? 5 multiplied by 1, 5. 5 multiplied by 2, 10. This is also 1 by 2. So we can cancel this 2 also. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 also equal to 1. Now we have 2 by 3, 1 by 3. 2 by 3 and 1 by 3. Denominator same. We can plus it upside. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 by 3 equal to 1. These are 3 fractions. 3 plus 6 fractions. We change into 3. Okay. Then remaining 5 by 8 plus 2 by 8. So this 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1 we write here as it is. 3. And now we are solving the last one. It's a 5 by 8 plus 2 by 8. If this 3 by 8 is simple, we can make it 1 also, but it's not equal. It's not up and down equal. So 5 plus 2, 7. 7 by 8. What is our answer? 3 as it is and 7 by 8. Mixed number. Our answer is in mixed number. 3 by 8, 3, 7 by 8. This is our answer. The fraction shop sell cake in any fraction. How much cakes did the shop sell altogether? 3, 7 by 8. 3-foot cake and 7 by 8. Question number 4. Question number 3. The cloth shop has a special offer. All prices are reduced by 1 by 10. A cloth shop has a special offer. All prices are reduced by 1 by 10. So a $10 t-shirt now costs $9. Yes, if 1 by 10 discount means 10%, this means $1. Out of 10, 1 free. Okay, $1 free. If you have $10, it's means $1 skip, reduce. So we have 10 t-shirt. So now the price cost it's 9. Now the price cost it's 9. So how much will a $40 coat cost? How much will a $40 coat cost? In $10, $1 skip. So in $40, $4 skip. So minus it. How we know $40, $4 skip? Just look at the screen. Look here, it's written here 10 t-shirt price 9. 10 t-shirt price 9. Okay, 10 t-shirt price 9, and we bought. Okay, how much will the $40 cost coat? Okay, we need to find at $10, $1 reduce, $1 discount. Okay, if this is $20, so $2 discount. 2 by 10. If this $30, $3 discount. Sorry, 2 by 20. This is also increasing. If $30, $3 discount. If $40, $4 discount. $4 discount. It's mean out of 40, 4% discount. So how much will a $40 cost? Coat cost? So we need to minus it. $4 discount. So 40 minus 4. 40 minus 4 equal to 36. So the price for the coat, it's now $36. What about a 60 pair of shoes? What about the 60? We are using the same method. If $40, $4 discount. If $50, $5 discount. If $60, $6 discount. So we have $60. So 60 minus $6 discount equal 54. $54 we need to pay. Sorry, not number, dollar, like this. Okay, the cloth sale is not going well, so the owner is going to reduce price by 2 by 10. Now 1 by 10, now 2 by 10, mean more discount. 2 by 10 instead of 1 by 10. Okay, so this 1 by 10 change into 2 by 10, and this is 4 by 20, this 6 by 30, this is 8 by 40. So how much is the t-shirt cost now? So this is 4 by 40. I just write up the number. Now the discount, 1 change into 2, down not change, down look as it is, so up change into double. This 1 change into 2, 2 change into 4, 3 change into 6, and 4 change into 8. So how much a t-shirt, how much is the t-shirt now? T-shirt first $10, now the cost $9 if there is only one out of 10 $1 discount. So now it's only 8 when you're making half, so it is $8. No, it's a more discount or double discount. If first out of $10 $1 discount, now $2. So 10 minus 8 equal 2, so $2 discount. So it's mean the price for a t-shirt, it's now $8. We write here $8. How much is the coat cost? The price for the coat is 40. So 40 minus 4, now change into 8, so minus 8 equal to 32. So what is the cost price now? Coat price now $32. And how much are the shoes now? It's before 54. Now from 60 minus it's if $8 $4 change into 8, $5 change, and $6 12. So 12 minus equal 48. So now the price for the shoes $48. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Double and half, very easy, not difficult at all. How to make double and how to make half. Ali and Wen have 7 marbles each. How many marbles altogether? Solve the problem by doubling or halving. It's very easy. You can make half or double. So Ali and Juan have 7 marbles. So right here 7. This is for Ali, and the other 7 for Juan. Making double in simple word, so it's coming 14. How to make double? There are 2 methods. You need to multiply the same number by 2, like I'm multiplying 7 multiplied by 2 equal 14, or make the same number 2 times. Okay, add the same number 2 times, like 10 plus 10, 8 plus 8, 6 plus 6, 5 plus 5, 7 plus 7, like this. So we can make double like this also, or we can multiply with 2 only if you want to make a double. Okay, Ali and Juan have 8 marbles, 8 sweets each. So how many sweet altogether make double? 8 multiplied by 2, 8 multiplied by 2, or 2 multiplied by 8. In both case answer same. Okay, 2 8 times, it is same like I told you before about the equation of addition. You can add addition, order. So you can write 2 multiplied by 8 or 8 multiplied by 2. Same like this, 2 plus 5, 5 plus 2, answer same. Okay, So if you know the table of 2, it's better. If you don't know, if you know the table of 8, it's better also. So in both cases, you can find the answer. How many sweet altogether? 8 multiplied by 2 equal 16. Ali eats half of his sweet. Half of it sweet. So making half. How many sweets altogether now? So we are making half of 16. Half of 16 equal. Half of 16 equal. So how to make half? Look at the screen. I just want to tell you how to making half. Okay, we are making half of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Making 8 lines, we are making the half of 8. And change into H to 2 lines. Like this. 2, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So how many H are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So half of 8 equal to 4. Half of 8 equal to 4. We can divide it also. If you know division, it's very easy. 8 divided by 2, it's also coming 4. Or any number, if you want to make half, we can divide it by 2. As we want double, we multiply by 2. If you want to change into half, divide it by 2. So 2 multiplied by 4 also. It like this, we can also make the half. So 4. So Ali eat half of his sweet, not Juan. Juan no. So Juan, he has same. So how many sweet altogether now? 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 equal 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 sweets. We can write here 12 sweets. How many sweets altogether now? 12 sweets. I have question number 3. I have a piece of string 50 centimeter long. When I cut in half, how long in each piece? We are making half. How long in each piece? Okay, half or 1 by 2. 1 by 2, making half of 50. We cannot make 50 lines. So how to make half? Divide it with 2. 2. 50 divided by 2. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. So 5 minus 4, 1. So it's coming 10. 2 multiplied by 5 equal 10. So 25 plus 25 equal 50. So what is the half of 50? 25. So when I cut it in half, how long in each piece? 25. 25 in each piece. 25 plus 25, 50. So divide by 2 into 2 equal parts. So it's coming 25. Next question, let's move. Question number 4. It takes 1 by 2 hours to get home. If I walk twice as fast, how many minutes will it take? If I walk twice as fast, twice as fast. So how many minutes will it take? First of all, we need to change to hour into minute. We know 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Yes. So we write here 60 minutes. Okay, this is 1 hour. And you can see here, this is 1 hour and this is half hour. 1 by 2, it's the half. So half hour equal to 30. So 30. It's mean total, there are 90 minutes. There are 90 minutes. Okay. So it's written here, if I walk twice fast, if we are walking twice fast, obviously it's take half time. It's taking half time. So we divide it with 2. 90 divided by 2, 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 , 2 with 2. So let's divide 90 divided by 2 in the table of 2. 9 coming? No. 2 4 times 8. Bring 1 down. 9 minus 8 equal 1. So 0. 2 multiply 5 equal 10. So what is the half of 90? 45. So we write here 45. It's mean how many minutes it take? 45 minutes. We can write here 45 minutes. The bus has 56 seats. How many seats in 2 buses make double? 56 plus 56 or 56 multiplied by 2 in both cases. Your answer will be same. So it's coming 112. 112 seats. A bottle of squash makes 32 drinks. How many drinks from 2 bottles? How many drinks from 2 bottles? Make double. 32 plus 32, 64. Or 2 from 2 bottle, it's 64. So we can write here 64. Making double of 32, it's coming 64 drinks from 2 bottles. Okay, how many from 1 by 2 bottle? 1 by 2 means 32 make half. So 32, if you're making 32 half, it's coming 16. Divide it. 16 multiplied by 2, 32. So the half of the 32, it's 16. So 16 is the half. So how many from 1 by 2 bottles? 60 drinks you can make from 32 drinks if you're making half. Okay, the remaining pages inshallah in the next video. Goodbye.